Hey everyone, let's be honest. When you hear the word sales, what comes to mind? For me, it used to be the stereotypical car salesman or the really pushy real estate agent. Someone who would say anything to close a deal, whether they truly believed it or not. I used to think sales is all about being full of it, just pushing product and saying whatever you need to get the sale. But after a decade of sales under my belt, from chasing leads to building million-dollar accounts, I can tell you that couldn't be further from the truth. The real sales game, the one that builds actual success and long-term client relationships, is completely different. It's about strategy, it's about trust, and it's about delivering genuine value. Today, I'm cutting through all that perception and sharing a few important tips that only grinding in a sales career for years hammered into me. Tip number 1, your best tool isn't your product, it's your ears. First up, everyone thinks sales is all about pitching. It's not. It's actually about listening. Seriously, stop talking so much. Ask genuinely good questions. What's truly bothering them? What are their biggest challenges right now? The more you listen, the more they tell you exactly what they need. And once you know their problem, you know how to help. And if you genuinely can't help them with your product, provide them with a recommendation of another product that will. Tip 2, lead gen. Don't cast a wide net. Aim precisely. Lead generation. It's not about contacting everyone. It's about being precise. You need to know exactly who your ideal customer is. What company do they work for? What's their job title? Where do they hang out online? Stop wasting time on random calls. Go to where your potential clients are already looking for answers. It's like fishing. You fish where the fish actually are. It sounds simple, and it is, but it's not really what you're taught when you're starting out. Tip number 3, account management. Be a problem solver, not just a vendor. For account management, here's a key rule. Your clients have already bought your product. They don't need another sales pitch. They need solutions. Become their go-to person for any problem, even if it's not directly related to what you're selling. For example, you sell Tupperware but they're having car issues? Recommend a mechanic, connect them with someone, offer a relevant insight, share a useful article, become indispensable. That's how you grow an account from a single deal to a lasting partnership. They'll trust you. Tip 4, cold outreach. Lead with undeniable value. Cold outreach. It can feel tough, but here's how to make it effective. Always lead with value. Don't say, buy my product. Instead say, I noticed specific thing about their business. Here's a quick thought or resource that might help. Offer something genuinely useful without immediately asking for a sale. People remember value. People ignore generic sales pitches. Tip 5, the deal breaker. Embrace no. Dodge maybe. Closing a deal. This is crucial, and here's a secret. No is absolutely okay. Seriously. No means you can move on. What truly costs you time and energy is maybe. That endless chase for an undecided answer. Be polite, be firm. Ask, what else do we need to address for this to be either a clear yes or a clear no by a specific date? Get a clear answer. Your time is valuable. Don't let indecision waste it. Tip 6, negotiation. Define your walkaway point before you even begin. Negotiating for a big deal, or even your own salary. Here's a powerful move. Know your absolute bottom line before you even start talking. What's the minimum that you'll accept? If you don't know that, you'll often be pushed lower than you should go. When you know your walkaway point, you negotiate from a position of strength, not desperation. It completely changes the conversation, and it's honestly much less stressful to have that. Tip 7. Your authenticity attracts success. Be real. Finally, and this is probably the most important out of all of them, be yourself. Seriously. People buy from people who they connect with, not from slick generic sales robots. Be confident in what you offer, of course, but also let your genuine personality show. Authenticity builds trust faster than any rehearsed script. If they ask about your day, tell them the truth. Trust is what actually closes deals and builds long-term loyal clients. Be real, always. Alright, 7 real-world tips that only years in the sales game taught me. These aren't theoretical, but proven strategies. Pick one and apply it this week. Which one are you trying first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're serious about taking control about your sales career and smashing your goals, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks guys.